Yes, you do. Testing.
And we're off. Welcome to 5 Over Par. We're Gary and Kelsey. We've been married for a little over 5 years, right?
Yeah, sounds right. 2020.
We are doing our best to raise 3 wild boys.
Are we raising them wild on purpose?
No, they're wild. We're trying to unwild them.
Unwild.
A little bit.
I like it.
Overbooked, underpaid. Sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it's magical. Mostly both at once. You want to take the next?
So what is this show about and what it's not about? This is not polished parenting advice. It's just us, real talk, real chaos, and real life.
And other than this one episode getting us started, it's mostly going to be unscripted.
I feel like we're trying not to be too scripted, yes. But I like to have bullet points when we can, so it'll probably be a little bit of that. But yeah, pretty just us.
Yep.
Raw and real. So meet the crew. A little bit about each of us. Gary?
Do you want to tell them who I am and I'll tell them who you are?
Oh, I like that. Gary is perfect. He's currently focusing a lot on golf and trying to get back into it. If he can find time, he's usually the one that takes the kids to school. We've got football starting up and our kids just have very social lives. So in between all that, getting back into golf and, oh yeah, you work too. Yeah. Somewhere in there. Sometimes. A builder and construction. What else about you?
You said perfect already, so.
There we go.
And you are an OR nurse.
Yes.
I have a hard time talking sometimes. You're a very empathetic person. You read into things well, understand things well.
I do read into things a lot.
Read into it too much.
I overthink.
I just think people, situations, I don't know. I feel like you're just really good at understanding life and the way people think. And
thank you.
We do have our middle one with us, Noli Pie. I think he might be too far away from the mic to pick up, but our little one is in bed and our oldest is
doing
gaming.
What he does.
Doing his
little
thing.
Intro into Michael. He's usually gaming. Nolan's usually the one that will hang with us.
Yep.
Nolan, you want to say a little bit about who you are?
I'm a wild child.
He is the one we're raising to be wild.
What's your favorite thing in life right now?
You have to pick a favorite. Which sport's currently your favorite?
Oh, sport? It's hard. I don't know. I like golf right now. It might just be because it's football off season, but
I will say that's probably the most Nolan thing is whatever you're doing right now is what you're giving 110%. You have an unmatched hustle and you tend to, whenever you're focused on something, it's getting all of your attention.
Way to dox my name out.
What does that mean? What's happening? What is doxing?
Dox means if you dox someone's information, you're giving it out to the public.
Oh, I just did a HIPAA violation?
HIPAA violation? What's that?
Anyways, so that's a little bit, not a hippo. So yeah, we've got Michael the gamer, Nolan the sports enthusiast.
Michael is our math wizard, Minecraft gamer.
I would say very analytical, yes. And then Nolan has just the kindest heart that you will ever meet.
Say flabbergasted.
And
Michael's good at the things that he's good at and enjoys those things. And Nolan tries everything and is good at everything and still but enjoys it all or whatever,
I know that's on
that.
Speaking of trying everything, Nolan's also probably our foodie out of all of our kids. He will try all the new things and really.
And the other two are nuggets and ketchup.
What can I say? I love food, guys.
Trace would be human tornado.
Yes, Trace is our human tornado.
He's even crazier than me, and that's it.
He's done a season of soccer, which he did. He seemed like he enjoyed that.
He did good.
So Michael's 13, Nolan's 11, and Trace is 4. I don't know if maybe we mentioned one or two of them, but.
Yeah, just to throw it all out there together.
Yeah, they've all done a little bit of everything, or the older two have done a little bit of everything. Trace
will eventually hit all the things.
But he just did his first season of soccer, which I got tasked with coaching, and that was a fun experience. But it was better than I thought it was going to be.
He did the basketball camp too. So he's he's
right.
going to be quite the athlete, following in his big brother's footsteps.
I also think that he would really enjoy baseball.
Chris did ask me if Trace wanted to play fall ball with Jack, and I was like, we have 2 in football at different locations this year. The older 2 being in football in different locations, and then trying to get Trace into baseball. Like, maybe we'll wait till spring for baseball.
Let's see how things shake out.
Spring baseball.
Well, Michael will be at school, so we'll be able to. Okay, yeah. Anyways, enough about that. Let's move on.
Moving on.
All right. So where did 5 over par come from? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we are a family of 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of, we tried to, okay, and a little bit more about me. I overthink everything. Not everything.
We can't both be overthinkers.
Okay. So I guess I'm like a project person.
Yeah.
When a new project comes along, I dive headfirst into it and over process every little thing about it.
Much like Nolan, when you are in something, you're in it, and it does get all of your attention. I'll give you that for sure.
I like how you renamed eggs.
Oh.
What are they
renamed eggs.
Premature chickens?
Yeah, premature chickens. I don't remember. Now I can't think of it on the spot.
Butt nuggets comes up often.
Yeah.
More often than it should.
We are going to try and keep this PG so everyone can listen.
So I won't say that.
We're not a big vulgar family anyways, I don't think. So,
and we want to be able to, if we're editing, if we're whatever, we want our 4-year-old to be able to hear it.
Yeah. So the 5 over par thing was kind of one of the first things I came up with, I think. And then I started, I don't know, Chat GPT and Rhyme Zone and all these things, trying to come up with something super witty and clever. And I think one of the reasons we started doing this is because I watch a lot of golf. Baseball and everything else too, but I like golf a lot. I played a lot with my dad when I was a kid. He lived in a neighborhood that had a course, so we played that a lot. And then I played, I lived out in West Texas for 5 years, and I played almost once a week there for a while, and I was doing decent. I mean, I was getting into the 80s sometimes, high 80s.
Quick little blurb about Gary is that he's annoyingly good at just about anything he's ever tried. So,
at least near average, maybe not good, but
yeah, the first time he'll try something, it'll be like, oh, so you've done this before, and he probably hasn't. But
so I played every sport when I was a kid except for football. I played baseball, basketball, soccer. Those were the main 3. I played roller hockey, ice hockey. I did tennis. I did swimming. What else?
Except for football.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play football.
And now that's our kid's number 1.
My little brother was allowed to play football for some reason, but I was not. So it's because I was the favorite.
I was going to say because he was the favorite, and then I was like, no, that doesn't feel right.
But yeah, so just hand-eye coordination and all that, I comes kind of naturally. Not to brag, I'm not trying to brag on myself, just.
No, but it looks like it comes naturally to you. So anyway, so to say that you were good at golf,
especially if I practice something.
Yeah. And so to see if you can go from good to great is going to be really fun to watch, because you are going to be giving it a lot more focused attention.
So I think our goal here is just to start doing stuff. Nolan and Michael and I played golf earlier today, and we got some really terrible shots on the camera. We hit some good shots. Nolan almost dunked one from 120 yards, which was pretty great.
And they didn't record it.
Yeah. Well,
you didn't record it. It didn't happen.
So we do live in Texas, and it is July, middle of July, and our phones kept overheating when we were trying to record and stuff. So
we're going to have to figure out equipment issues. We're going to have to figure out what we're doing. And if that isn't the theme of our podcast, I don't really know what is.
It's our lives.
But we tend to be booked to the max and love to add things onto our plate. We love to, I feel like we have adventurous spirits for couples who don't go on trips. But we like the real life adventure. We want to experience all the things, and maybe we think too highly of ourselves, but we feel like we can do this. Yeah. We're gonna give it a shot.
Is there a camera? No, so they're just listening to us.
We're not doing a camera yet. We might do that at some point. Funny story, we started to record, was that 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
And Trace was having a really hard time going to sleep, and we were trying to get set up with the camera, and we were going to just go straight film and audio all at the same time.
Yep.
And I think we're just going to simplify it a little bit, get our feet wet, and then maybe keep expanding at some point. But
Guys, we already start off with 5 subscribers. So.
yeah,
I mean,
that's
there we
true.
go.
So the 5 over par thing, I like golf. Par is a generic thing. You know, we're not a par. We're not keeping up with the Joneses or whatever. So we're not the par. We're not on par.
We're not on par. We're not under par.
Yeah, definitely not under par.
And we don't, I really don't ever feel like we try to be. We don't think that we're
just living life and enjoying.
Yeah. So this is not going to be about parenting advice because we don't have all the answers. I don't do all the housewife things. I'm not going to be baking and telling you what you should have included in your diet and whatever else because I don't. But we are actively working on fitness and trying to be healthier. So while we'll probably be sharing tidbits of what's working for us, we understand it's not a one size fits all, and I don't think we're going to try to say that we know what anybody else should be doing.
Yep. I
I might be a nurse, but I'm not going to be giving out nursing advice either.
Yeah.
Way to dox out your job too.
Dad already did that. But I'm loving this new term, docs.
Docs.
We're gonna, if it wasn't a real word,
It's
it's
like
gonna become
documents
one.
is what I think
It
of.
is a real word.
When he
I
says
told-
docs, I think documents.
That's what I think. Yeah.
All right. So I figured we'll do this. Next segment is going to be rapid fire fun. I think I'll ask a question and we can both answer it, and then you can ask the next one or something like that. But
Let's do it.
this one's, I don't know, pretty generic. Do you like coffee or energy drinks?
No.
Energy drinks.
Energy drinks. I like coffee, but it does not like me. Like, upsets my stomach most of the time. I don't know. In the wintertime, I'll drink it maybe a little bit more. But yeah, I'm a Celsius guy, and you like Alani's.
I do like Alani's a lot. Again, don't come at us telling us that they're not really healthy or whatever. It's the caffeine.
Better than Red Bulls and
It's
Monsters.
the caffeine we're after, and both of us used to drink sodas. And it's
Oh yeah,
I've been told that energy drinks are basically sodas, and I refuse to accept that.
They got to be a little bit better than I used to drink Dr. Peppers
Calorie-wise, they're better.
all day long.
Yeah, so we're telling ourselves it's better and going with it because again, we're just after the caffeine. This is fun. Who is the softy parent?
That would be me.
I'm glad you know. I wasn't sure if you were aware.
I'm a big old softie.
Yes,
I like fun, and not that you don't like fun. Where are you
going with this?
Parent. I'm just not. I
like planning the fun thing.
Yes.
I make the
that is
plans.
very true.
I try to be fun, and then I
don't like plans, and you plan well, and then when we're doing the plans, I feel like I always enjoy myself. I'm a homebody, but every time we go do something, I have fun.
Yeah, you're an extroverted introvert. I feel like you do very well in social settings for somebody who would rather be home, allegedly.
All right. Worst parenting moment this week.
Remember that funny story you led into?
So when we were going to record the other night.
Oh, asking and answering.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can tell them. That's fine.
No, just that. Yeah, we were going to record. We were trying to get Trace to bed. And then while trying to sit down before even getting far enough into it, Trace kept coming down scared. Also, this segues into the softy parent thing. Scared. And Gary was wanting to help him, wanting to get him back to sleep. And I was like, he's playing. Yeah, he's, there is an element of fear. He is a little bit scared, but I wanted him to see that he could do it. I wanted him to prove to himself that he was brave. But that ended up being a rough bedtime.
Which kind of like, it was already kind of late because we're very busy. So this is not going to be like every week on Friday nights, we're going to release a new podcast. It's going to be as we can, hopefully once every week or like 7 to 10 days or something. But we're super busy. She's on call a certain amount of time all the time.
Right now.
Yeah, as we speak. Yeah, we're trying to lock down bedtime routines, and then school's going to start and football and all that. So it's always something. But yeah, we were pretty close to hitting the record button, and Trace got up 4 or 5 times probably, or yelled down for us or whatever. And it just kind of like buzzkilled me. And I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist because I'm not. But I don't want to like force something that's like out of the routine or whatever, or change our routine to try this new thing or whatever. So yeah, I buzzkilled the moment. So that was I was supposed to be getting him to bed at a certain time, and I lost track of time. And then I got played getting him to sleep. So that was my bad parenting for the week.
Yeah. Like I said, just a rough bedtime, but also his schedule was off. And so getting to bed in general was a little bit challenging. Which kid would survive on a desert island?
Nolan.
You're just saying that because he's here? No, really, why?
I think he is, well, first of all, he's outside all the time anyways.
Fair.
I just feel like he's in his natural habitat anyways. If he doesn't have, in my mind, desert island has no amenities, whatever. You know? So like, not saying that Michael can't do it. He goes outside quite a bit too, but he's also a creature of comfort like I am as well. I think I'm a creature of comfort as well. So yeah, I think, and obviously Trace he can't be without someone around him anyways. So
yes.
Who's funnier? This is
like me or you, or out of the five of us?
I think me or you, just to keep it interesting.
Hands down. Do you remember when we did this? Wasn't this one of our like wedding get to know you questions? And you even said you?
Oh no!
And you're like, no, I think that's what everyone else would say.
It was our
it was like our bachelor, not
engagement party or something. Whatever those are, like a baby shower for couples.
Yes.
Whatever that is.
Our couple shower.
Yeah.
But you even said you, and I remember this.
We had the shoe when we raised our shoes up.
Yes, you raised your own shoe up because you think you're funnier.
Okay.
But now you're going to play it off like you don't know.
No, I think you're more naturally funny, and I'm trying to find funny moments all the time. Like,
so you're quantity over quality.
I'm both.
You're always funny,
but you're No,
you're never serious.
I search for it. I do all the dad jokes. I like. Nolan was on this stage for a while where he would like tap you on the wrong shoulder and try and get you to look that way.
Who's funnier, me or dad?
I feel like this is a trap. I'm going to go with one I'm more scared of, so mom.
Oh, funnier and scarier.
I think you are more naturally funny.
Which kid is most likely to be famous? We're not rapid firing these, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. I
feel like all of them for different reasons. I feel like Michael for probably like gaming, like he wants to do YouTube. So I think he could end up with a solid following there if he pursues that. Nolan's going to be our athlete for sure. I just feel like Trace could
have
be
the potential for sure.
Somewhere in the news. At some point, Trace is going to end up on the news.
Keeping people awake all night. Oh, that's the one you just read. Who apologizes first after an argument?
Who apologizes, period, is you. Like, I have admitted this flaw that I know that I have. I am not good at apologizing. Sometimes a couple days later, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I was wrong. But in the moment, it's not my strong suit.
I will say, I think both of us have gone more towards the middle there. Like early on, I would apologize very fast because I don't like confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
And you would take a day or two sometimes. Not saying that you were ever wrong, but because you're never wrong.
No, yeah.
But I do think you do it sooner now than you used to. And sometimes I take a little bit longer than I used to. So we've kind of met in the middle a little bit more. But yeah, I still.
If that isn't the theme of our marriage, meeting in the middle, I love it. What is your go-to guilty pleasure snack?
Cheez-Its.
I got two. It depends on what it is. If I need like a good filling snack, peanut butter crackers, the Ritz peanut butter crackers, those are like my jam. But if I want something that's like terrible for me and I'm sitting on the couch watching sports, it's either spicy nacho Doritos or Cool Ranch Doritos.
Cool Ranch Doritos, I feel like we haven't had those in a bit. Yeah. I am going to say chips and queso is like my number one. Like I tend to go guac when I'm like, but I'm going to be healthy about it. But queso is like my jam. And then guilty pleasure, like we're talking true guilty pleasure. I want to say ice cream, but I feel like more times it's cereal. So anyways, more rapid fire. Sorry, we'll try to be quicker with these. Those are my three.
Which kid gets away with the most? Trace.
Michael.
Yeah, I have to go Trace, but I feel like we're really trying. We're really trying these days to catch him and be like, and in the moment have real talks with him. But it's exhausting. And so we don't always.
But out of you, Michael, who? The oldest.
Gets away with the most?
Mm-hmm.
I would still probably go Michael just because you do technically get in trouble the most. Tell Kelsey I said hi.
And
who's the real boss? Trace.
You.
He runs the show. That's true. If you ask the kids who's the boss, they'll say me. For sure.
For sure. Now, I know we say that whenever if you look at me the right way or something, I know I need to make a decision. I'm capable of it, but I do, like, you're the brains and the backbone of the family. So,
Well, that's really sweet.
okay, what can you expect? I think we've kind of brushed over most of this already. Weekly-ish podcasts, kids' sports stories. I think we just talk about random things well, so hopefully we bring a little bit of that to the table. Something
I'm going to want to follow up on your golf journey and I'm going to want them to keep up with that. So I know we'll be posting about or talking about how that's going because you do have the tournament coming up next week.
Yeah,
so we'll keep people updated with our lives too, not just our kids, but unfortunately for those who don't care about that. But that is most of what we're probably going to talk about just because that's what we are so involved with.
I kind of originally I wanted to do a golf channel, like a YouTube golf channel. And maybe we'll get there, whatever. I guess a baseline for where I'm at in my journey is I've never really been consistent enough. Like today, I shot a 97 on a course that I played a couple times in the past. There's 2 or 3 foot wedges in there.
Okay, but when you say 97, what's... For us non-golfers, because I'm like, a 97 out of 100. That's great.
Yeah, no, almost
you made an A+.
Almost aced the test. Okay, so that course is a par 71.
Okay.
So I'm
16 over.
71, 97 minus 71. I wish it was only 16 over.
What did I just do? Where did my math go?
Okay, so my handicap, if I... like the little bit that I've never gotten an official handicap, but it's 26 to 28. So I shot 26 over today, which is pretty much on par for me. Now my goal is obviously I want to do like a break 80 or break into the 80s and then maybe eventually break into the 70s. And I would love to like shoot par one day. Are most
courses that same number?
Most are 72 to like some are 73, 74.
So if you say 97, that's going to transfer to most courses roughly within a couple shots of
72 is probably
same handicap.
Now, okay, for any of you that are actual golf people out there that maybe you accidentally jumped onto this thinking it was going to be a very knowledgeable golf person, I am not. I've been around it a lot in my life. I watch a lot of it on TV. I don't know all the rules. I don't know all of the logistics and the details. As far as I know, 72 to 74 is par for most courses. It could be whatever. Okay, so don't judge me.
We got to keep veering off. Sorry. So what to expect? We're going to talk weekly-ish check-ins, kids' schedules, golf, all of your side conquests. Yep. Currently, that's golf is the focus. Just about probably marriage stuff will come up.
Yeah.
We aren't marriage experts, but I will say there's been a couple of people who have told me that they like how we talk through things, talk through issues. I do feel like you and I have just really good couples communication skills.
Yeah. We show each other a lot of grace, I think.
That shines through in this podcast. That'd be really cool if we end up talking about just things that may be relatable.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have opened with something about the Coldplay concert and all that's going on in the world.
Did you see the Phillies?
Yes, their kiss cam. Yeah. And then my favorite thing that I've seen online, just to steal this person's, but it's Coldplay hasn't released any singles in years. And they just created 2 last night. That's incredible.
Good.
Good stuff. So anyways, hopefully your marriage isn't quite like theirs, but if it's any kind of whatever, I mean, hopefully just our style of communication. I don't think we'll be giving out couples advice, but we like each other. And I hope that shines through on this and the way that we talk to each other.
If you want marriage advice, be nice to each other. You don't have to be right. I don't know why that's a thing. Why does everyone have to feel like they have to be right all the time about everything?
Or you're not against each other. Yeah. You're literally on the same team. So even if you're mad at that person and mad at what they did or mad at whatever you're mad at, be mad about it. But then be how do you, what's the solution? Because you should both want to find that, in my opinion. I don't know. Yeah. So marriage combos probably will come up. A lot of honesty. I feel like you and I are just very honest people. We're honest with each other. We're honest with ourselves. I can call out the things that things I'm wrong about. It's a big joke that I'm never wrong and whatever. But I am not a perfectionist. And I feel like there's a lot of times whenever I'm in moods and things, whatever. And I am just honest about it, honest about how we didn't handle a discipline situation right. The other night, trying to get Trace to bed, just keep referencing that. I feel like it was chaos. And there were things we could have done better. So in the future, we'll probably go into more kid anecdotes. A lot of our kids say the funniest things, and we are very quick to text it to each other, very quick to talk about it.
Oh, the guy you were walking on a walk with him the other day.
Trace is a Karen, apparently. And he needs to be head of our HOA. We're walking to the mailbox, and Trace sits in somebody's yard, like practically throws his bike in their yard to sit and drink his Gatorade, and yells very loudly, "They need to cut their grass." And the garage door was open. The guy definitely came out, made eye contact, waved hi to let me know he heard it. Super great. Love that for me. It's been, we live in Texas and it's July, but it's been raining.
Yeah, almost every day at 2:00, you can count on some rain. Like
a torrential downpour, lots of rain. And I was like, Trace, we also need to mow our grass. Like anyways.
You just look at him and you wave and you say kids.
Kids, and he got it. He understood that. But he was probably thinking, oh, she must say this all the time. That's where the kid learned it from. So lots of kid anecdotes, super fun. They say fun things. They do fun things. They live very busy lives. So we'll talk about them a lot. Oh, guest episodes.
Yep.
Speaking of all the fun things we do, we have very social lives.
And if anyone has any suggestions, we'll give our social stuff out and we'll probably put it in the bios and whatever. But yeah, I would love the idea of suggestions and whatever. But I got 2 older sisters and then a younger brother sister. And so my older sisters live in like the DFW area. And my brother and younger sister live within an hour of us here in the Houston area.
They'll actually both be over tomorrow. So we are very close with them. Our kids have cousins that are close by. My sister is actually going to be like our social media manager, our editor. Yeah. She's going to be very involved in a lot of this. So she'll probably end up on here. Although I think she's going to want to stay mostly behind the scenes. I'm going to try to drag her into talking because she is such a fun, free spirit. But yeah, your brother does golf, so I'm sure we'll be able to get him to talk about some of the golf conquests.
Yeah, we actually, earlier this year, we all said that it would be fun to do where everyone comes over and watches all the majors this year.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's made all 4 of them. I know Jenna and Jacob missed
the Father's Day one,
the U.S. Open.
But we're very into golf these days. All of us are so thrilled about it.
Hey, I will say, just to an hour, Nolan.
You can't see us, but we are multitasking as we record this. We're unlocking screen time privileges. But yeah, so we just want to say one more time for the millionth time, we know that we're not experts. We are very much figuring this out as we go. Probably, hopefully, the same as you guys. Hopefully, y'all don't think you're experts. I can promise you, you're not. Just like we're not.
No. All right, so that's pretty much it for the intro, episode 1, whatever this is that we're doing. Thank y'all for listening. So we'll probably just put our social media stuff in the bio. So click below or whatever everyone says. Subscribe,
like us. If you like us, like us.
Which every time someone says that, I don't want to do it. Because
if you like us, I need you to tell me. Like, I am a words of affirmation person. If you even almost maybe kind of like us, just hit the thumbs up for me.
It's probably going to be either GaryandKelsey or 5OverPar on everything. TikTok, which we probably won't do a lot of, at least early on. Insta, I think we're going to share like random reels and pictures and fun moments, things like that. What else is there? But Spotify and YouTube are probably going to be our main podcast sources. Yeah. So expect to get weekly-ish updates there for sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Unless my voice cracked. Ghost you all. I know it's been a long day. Doesn't sound confident. What else? Oh, I did an X, Twitter, whatever that's. This is PG. Yes. So we are also on X. That's not any better. No, we don't do drugs. Yeah, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, X. Yes. We'll put it in the notes where to find us, because you can do notes on these things and just click that and then you'll see where to find us. Episode 2 teaser. I think one of the things is we'll kind of dive into more of like how we handle everything. I think divide and conquer is probably that's our MO. Our MO. Divide and conquer together. We try to do it together. And a whole lot of grace, because we do drop the ball
often. We take turns.
Oh, shared calendars, guys. If y'all haven't figured out shared calendars, that's the way to go. I have to have everything in the calendar. If it's not in the calendar, I will not remember it.
Game changer. I've stopped even asking or telling you. We'll talk about it, but
Yeah.
I don't even tell you anymore. I just put it in the calendar and you're like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I thought fun too would be we ask the kids to give us a couple of like fun rapid fire, because I like the rapid fire, semi-ish rapid
Round or
questions.
episode 2, round 2. Episode 2 will be a whole lot of getting to know us, how we do it all. Spoiler, we don't. And then a little bit more about, fun questions from our kids.
We definitely want to
fun
keep the kids
questions
involved.
for our kids. Yeah, our kids are kind of our life.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
That's it.
That's it. Cue the outro music. I don't know how to stop this thing.